Hey my gorgeous Leos. So before I start, meet Harry, Larry and Sally. I am a bit run down. I've had flu for the last couple of weeks, that's why I haven't been on. So I do apologise, but I'm here at 5 o'clock in the morning because I've got insomnia. So Lindsay's up, so I thought I might as well do something with my time rather than sit there with documentary after documentary after documentary. If you all know me, you know what I'm like. Don't watch normal TV, I like to watch documentaries. So I'm starting off with a new deck. So it is the Mystic Black Rose Tarot. They are quite blunt, just warning everybody. So I'm only getting 3 cards out of these, and then I'm going into the normal Celtic like I usually do. So let's have a look, see, for my Leos. We've got Frozen. I'll have a look at these when they come out. Surprise. Ooh, an Adrenaline. I've not seen that one. I've been messing with these cards for a couple of weeks. So, we've got Frozen, Past, Not Speaking, Stonewalling or Not Taking Action. And then we've got Surprise. If you look at that, it looks like he's going to propose or, you know, that type of thing. We've got Unexpected Action, Spontaneous, Showing Up or an Unexpected Change that you're going through. That's at present. So there's been some kind of unexpected change or some spontaneous type of action. Something that you've just jumped to and thought, sack it, I'm just doing it. And it looks like you're actually enjoying the ride because we've got the adrenaline pumping. You know, we've got roller coaster rides, ups and downs, good and bad, but the rush of feelings. And I feel like the good comes with the bad and the bad comes with the good because everything comes in balance. So if you can think of, if you've had a bad day, I always say to myself, and I don't know if I learned this more when I had the mental breakdown in 2022, and my friend Billy Joy passed away. She used to ring me every single day just to see what day I was on, what type of day I was on. And if I said bad, she'd say, remember, it's a bad day, not a bad life. And I still say that to myself. Every single time something goes wrong, it's just a bad hour, not a bad life. It's a bad 5 minutes, not a bad life. And I feel like you're very balanced in that energy at the moment. So I feel like there's a thrill-seeking energy. You've gone from being frozen to like maybe stonewalling someone or just not talking about something or maybe keeping something secret to like surprising or being surprised with some kind of spontaneous energy, and it gets you adrenaline pumping. So I like that energy. So let's have a look with the Celtic. So the main energy for my Leos. It would make me. The full card. So taking a leap of faith, risky behaviours, that could be the surprise or the adrenaline, you know, maybe you are a bit of an adrenaline junkie. It's brand new start. Some Leos may be travelling, you may have been travelling, that type of thing. Overnight bags I was getting in my head then. It is that spontaneous energy. I feel like my Leos are chasing the spontaneity of life. What's crossing or challenging, the Two of Pentacles. It could be the fact that it's time and there's so much you want to do, but then you've got to juggle everything. It's a busy, busy time. It feels like it's busy mentally. It's like you're getting ready for everything. It's like busy, busy, busy. Be careful that you don't burn out, Leo. Why is it coming round though? We've got the Ten of Cups. I love that. Aries had that as to why it was coming round as well. You know, that you deserve happiness. You deserve a family environment or a safe home environment. If, like, you're like me and you like your own, you know, relationship with yourself, that type of thing. You know, but you still feel content and happy and just safe in your own environment. And I like that energy. You want that content feeling, but you want the adrenaline to keep pumping. You don't want it to go on pause. You don't want things to kind of like fade off or like kind of phase out. So the Princess of Cups, recent past, so there's been some kind of offer made. You may still be thinking about this, or this may have already been taken upon. Or there's an offer coming in. It could be unexpected action. you know, someone showing up with some kind of unexpected action. Maybe you blocked this person in the past. Like not speaking to them, you haven't spoken to them for a bit. Something's changed in this dynamic. So we've got the Devil card here. We've got Capricorn. I've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I've got Capricorn. But the Devil card in reverse, it's like toxic energies. I wanted to say bypass then. It's like you've bypassed some kind of toxic energies with the Devil card being there. So you're chasing adrenaline for the right reasons. It's not like you're doing it just for a dopamine fix, you know, like when people use vices, drugs, drink, food, you know, that type of thing. This is more adrenaline, not adrenaline junkie, but I want to have fun. I want to live. I want to experience life. So going forward, we've got the Seven of Cups. I want to clarify why the Seven of Cups is there. So the Seven of Cups, it's like we don't want to create illusions, especially in regards to happiness. So we don't want to go around in circles. We want to keep going the way we're going. We don't want to go back to that frozen energy where it felt like nothing was happening at all. I do want to say though, this burnout keeps coming in my head. And I think it's this Two of Pentacles, the juggling energy. You could be thinking a lot about finances, like, right, I need to pay for this, I need to pay for that, I need to pay for... You know, it's almost like I've got all these pots that I need to put things in. I need to think about that. It's almost like you're focused on one thing and then you've got surprises coming in that are going to bring a lot of adrenaline about. Your power... Let your guard down. I wanted to say, some of my Leos, don't be scared to ask for help if you need help. Even if it's just like kind of delegating things to other people. Like, you don't have to run the full show on your own. You don't have to take it all on board on your own. You know, let your guard down. You've got people around you that can take some of the burden off you, because the outside influences, you've got people around you that actually want you to see you victorious. Do you know what I mean? The outside influences people that will cheer you on. So it's a nice energy. Spirits, hopes and fears for you. Teamwork makes the dream work. See, again, it's nice energies. You are coming away from some toxic energies. I feel like you need to be careful that illusionary, that doesn't come back in. We don't want to go back. We don't want to go backwards to stuff like that. Your outcome is the Ten of Swords in reverse. I like this, but what I am going to say, Leo, is be careful with spinal things. Anything from the neck right down to the tailbone. I don't know why, but I felt like you could be overloading. So I don't know if this is someone who's got tension or backache, headaches, that type of thing. But I feel like this week you need to take care of your spine. So if you're lifting something heavy, make sure like you're bending your knees or, you know, that type of thing. Yeah, don't run. You know, you don't need to rush. Be patient with it. But there's definitely a warning sign there for somebody, just to watch the back, but not in a bad way that someone's coming for you or anything. This is like a physical injury or a backache or something to do with the neck. You know, the full spinal column that I'm getting there. So that's obviously not going to be for everybody. So go and chase your adrenaline. Be an adrenaline junkie. So if it comes to your back as well and you're going on roller coasters, make sure you're strapped in properly so you're not bouncing about. But I shall leave you there and see you next week. Bye.